I'll never forget the moment I realized how tightly I was holding on. I was sitting on a park bench, staring at the ground, and suddenly I saw it clearly. I was clinging to old pain, to patterns that no longer served me, and to a relationship I knew wasn't right. And yet, I couldn't let go. The more I held on, the heavier it became. And that day, something in me knew. It's not about forgetting, it's about wanting to breathe again. By the end of this episode, you'll understand why it's so hard to let go, and you'll walk away with a gentle 3-step practice to release what's been weighing you down so you can feel lighter, freer, and more open to what's truly meant for you. Because here's what I've learned. We often hold on to things not because something is good for us, but because it's familiar, as our brain is wired to seek safety in what it knows. And even if it hurts, even if it's long past its time, that's why letting go can feel so hard, not because we're weak, but because our nervous system sees the unknown as a threat. But here's the truth: letting go is not failure, it's a profound act of self-respect. And when you do, you not only free your mind, you give your body the chance to feel lighter too. Positive psychology research shows that the ability to release ruminating thoughts and past emotional pain is deeply connected to emotional well-being and long-term happiness. In my own journey, I noticed something powerful. The more I held on to anger, guilt, or old pattern, the more my body reacted: tension in my shoulders, tightness in my stomach, even restless nights. And science confirms this. Emotional stress often shows up physically as chronic tension, fatigue, poor sleep, or even digestion issues. But when I began practicing letting go, even in small doses, things shifted. My sleep improved, my energy returned, and so did my creativity. Neuroscience calls this process emotional release. It interrupts old thought loops and gives your nervous system space to reset. So how do we begin? Here's a 3-step let it go ritual you can use whenever something feels too heavy to carry. Step 1. Acknowledge. Take a moment to identify one thing, emotion, thought, or a situation that feels heavy. Name it clearly in your mind, write it down, and let it become visible. Step 2. Feel and breathe. Notice where it sits in your body. Is it tightness in your chest? Tension in your shoulders? Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly as if you're gently loosening its grip. Step 3. Replace. Ask yourself, what feeling, thought, or belief do I want here instead? Maybe it's peace, clarity, or self-respect. Visualize it taking root in you, or write it down as your new intention. You don't need to do this perfectly. I didn't. At first, I could only let go of small things, a moment of irritation, a minor doubt, but over time that practice will deepen, and with every release you will feel more space, more self-trust, and more freedom. So if there's one thing I want you to remember from today's episode, it's this: letting go isn't about erasing your past. It's about making room for your future. You get to choose what stays in your heart and what gets released to make space for your growth. If you value grounded transformation, real insights, and a life shaped by intention, I invite you to stay with me, Remarkablize us and your life, and hit the subscribe button to join us in shaping a world full of opportunities.